Hello and welcome back to your journey learning Python programming. In this video, we will talk about generating a capstone project. It's basically Python with the Excel connectivity and GUI model. Okay, so let's show you example what exactly this product is. It's just for the order easy. Okay, if you want to place order for a bakery. Okay, so here we have a product. So right here a customer name. Customer name suppose is Ram. Okay, a product. So I want to order place the brownie, and we can see here whatever the item we are select here, automatically the price will updated. Okay, so maybe Ram want to order the bread, a 2 quantity. Click on the submit if you want to cancel this order. If you don't want to submit it, you close is for the close the window and submit for place the order. So place order placed with the pop-up is there message box. Okay, let's check the data. In Excel file order easy.xls, and we can see here Ram is there placing the order item bread, rate 30, quantity 2, and amount is also there. Okay, so total amount is 60. Okay, so let me close the XLS file. Back to the project. Let's talk about the designing first. Okay, let's talk about the designing. So I already created this project. Okay, but I show you each and everything. So first the part is about the designing. For the designing purpose, we are importing this library. Okay, open PYXS OS. Okay, TK enter for message box, TK enter. Okay, TTK for bootstrap. Now let's start designing. So first, what I do, create a label. Okay, let me run the program. Yes, here the window. Okay, the label one, it's your name. Okay. A grid for the position, ENT it's for this entry. Okay, now label. The next is item name, the label INM. Okay. Again it's a drop down. Okay, so what I'm doing here, basically drop variable, it's a string data type. Item name, I'm using here a dictionary. Okay, please keep your mind. Okay, I'm using here a dictionary. Okay, so my all item along with the price name is here. Okay. Along with the price name. So when I'm clicking on cake, the price is there. Chocolate, the price is there. Brownie, the price is there. So what happen in case, okay, if we modify or we increase the price, we have to just change this value. Okay, and then no need to modify the remaining code. Okay, no need to modify the remaining code. And what I do here, when I click here and select the product, according to that, it's automatically update my rate label. Okay, so we can see here we have a rate label. Okay, 2 labels is there for rate and for this one. Rate is just this, the message rate. Rate 1 is the message. Okay, so basically default value in our item name is cake. So basically I'm placing the item.cake. So what happened here? Item name is my list box and cake is a key. So basically it show you the 800. Okay, basically it show you the 800, the default value when I open this window first time. Okay, when I run the code at that time. Okay, now back to here. Okay, it's about the, okay, and in the value I'm printing only the keys. Okay, it's here. Okay, from the list, in my combo box, I'm printing only the keys. So that's why I'm using here item name, it's my dictionary, dot keys, and I converted into the list. Okay, it's very, very, very useful. Okay, so what I'm doing here, okay, create a list. In my drop down variable, I am printing the value, converted my dictionary keys into the list. Okay, my set default value is a cake. So when I'm running this code, okay, the default value is cake. Okay, the price is according to the cake. Default quantity is 1. So this set is a cake. So default value is a cake because it's the first item in the list. Okay, grid is for the position. Rate I already show you. Okay, here I want to place a text from cake and the value. So item name and key. So basically it's display the cake values from the dictionary. Okay, let's move down. Okay, it's a spin here. It's a spin. Default value is 1. Okay, and you know very well it's okay starting from the 1 to 100. So basically, when you are scrolling up and down, it's go up to the 100, and minimum is 1. Okay, so it is very sure the value is not 0 and in minus. Okay, so now start from the 1 greater than 100. Position, again button, close button, it's just root dot destroy, root is my window name, and destroy. And when I click on the submit, it's called the function submit. Here, it's called the submit. Okay, so basically I'm checking here whether this file is exist or not. Okay, this code is for if this file is exist or not. Okay, it's very 3 lines code. Open the workbook and save it. Okay, now it's not necessary, you can skip this portion. Okay, if you don't want to try this, okay, directly start from the here. Now what I do here, let's look at here. Workbook is my file name, and I open the worksheet. Okay, open the worksheet. This is for the title. Okay, this is the title. Okay, I want to print a title first. Okay, customer name, item name, rate, quantity, and amount. So this first line. Okay, for that, what I do here, mentioning A1 is the customer name, B1 is the item name. So basically, I'm assigning here a title in very first line. Okay, now very first line. Now, already I show you this max row and row column in my separate video. Okay, and I told you at that time it is very, very important. What happened here in max row and max column? Basically, it's find how many rows are there already in this file and how many columns are there in this file. Okay, so basically, I want to know my next record should be go in which row. Okay, so I have a 5 rows already in my Excel file. So that means my new record is started from the line 6, from row 6. Okay, if I have already 50 rows in my Excel file, so my next row started from the line 51. Okay, and I'm printing here row and column. Actually, I'm not committing it. I'm not doing anything else because I want to show you what happened exactly. Okay, that's why I'm printing here. It is again not a part of this code, but it's just for the helping purpose. Okay, let me run and writing here ABC and something submit, order place, and we can see here 4 and 5. So basically 4 rows is there and 5 columns. Let's check there. Okay, so just I'm writing a new data here, but we can see here 4 rows is there and 5 columns. Okay, so it's very, very common. So if 4 rows is already there, so my next row is inserted in 5. So when next time when we run, so it's written you the 5. Okay, so next time when we run, it's written you the 5. Okay, so it is just the introduction purpose, what row and column is doing here. So that's why I'm printing in terminal. Now, okay, in here, in this portion, I'm getting all the data from the window. Okay, from in the entry tools, combo, label, okay, spin button, from everywhere. So very simple and very useful commands. Okay, I already make a separate video for this. Get the data. So basically your input name, command name, dot. Okay, so my ENT1 is this entry tools name. For my combo, it's a drop variable. Okay, for my rate, it's a label 1. Quantity, it's a spin. Okay, for quantity, this one is spin. So basically, I'm using all the name here, ent.get, and I'm printing in terminal. Okay, from drop down variable .get, I'm printing in the terminal. Item name .vi name. So basically, when I know my item name is suppose a pastry. Okay, so I need a rate. Okay, so what I'm doing here, item name .v item name. So item name is my dictionary. So when I say item name, and the pastry. So is go here, getting the value 50. So I know that my rate is 50. So I know that my rate is 50. Quantity we get from the spin. Quantity we get from the spin tools. So spin dot get. Okay, and convert it into the integer. Spin dot get. Right? Now, so let's check it here one more time. All the value I'm getting from using dot get command. Okay, and your tools name. Okay, your tools name, whatever your name specify here, dot get. Okay, and for practice purpose, I'm printing here in terminal. It is not necessary. I'm just showing you for the practice purpose. Okay, for more and better understanding. Now, I have all the data in my variable. Okay, I have all the data in my variable, and I know how many rows I have. So what basically I do, I tell the Excel sheet row plus 1. So already 5 rows is there. So I say row plus 1, that means 6. Okay, in 6 row, first column, write C name. It's a customer name. Okay, and the same thing in the same row, but the second column, it's my variable item name. In the same row, third column is a rate. In the same row, fourth column is a quantity. Okay, and for the amount, I converted rate and quantity into the integer first, multiply it, and save the same data in the same row. In the fifth column is the amount. Okay, and the last, don't forget to save this. Okay, and the last, I say workbook dot save my file name. Okay, workbook dot save file name. And the message box is there. Okay, so that's why I'm importing here a message box library. Okay, and I say MSG is equal to message box show info. Show info is the title. Order is in. The message is order placed. Okay, and again, what storing this message? I print here. Okay, in terminal for again the learning and understanding purpose. And I close my root.destroy. Okay, so run. Let's run one more time. I writing name here, Pooja. This time a chocolate. I want to order 10 chocolates. Submit. Okay, order place. Let's check here first. 5 rows and 5 columns is there. So basically what happened, this data is stored in the row 6. Okay, keep in mind this new record is stored in 6. Okay, we are printing, getting the data from entry tools. And the first data is Pooja. Item name, we are getting from drop down. It's a chocolate. Okay, quantity and rate. And when I click here, see, okay is the, what for okay is my message box, the last message. So when I click here, is the message order place and is there icon okay. So when you click on okay, it's okay, it's stored in message. MSC is my variable name. And if I printing here MSC, the value is okay. Okay, the value is okay. So let's open Excel file and let's see in the row 6, a new record is there. Yes, in the row 6, new record is there. Okay, so this is our capstone project. It's very useful. Okay, and it's very practical. Okay, keep practicing, keep learning. See you in the next video. Bye bye.